AC Star Alert, and welcome to my channel. I know the last videos that you saw were ones that I didn't put public out there, and it's kind of weird seeing October stuff in the front behind Christmas stuff, but it's okay. But this video is about Guardians of the Galaxy, the holiday special. I also have a video about the talking about the new trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so check that out. That's at the very bottom of the Halloween stuff. But anyways, this holiday special of Guardians of the Galaxy was very, 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 very good and very, very interesting. And I'll tell you this why. Because it showed us Christmas in the Marvel Universe. Now, they do little Christmas special comic books. Same thing with Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's comic books, they do a special Christmas issue every year. Some characters do that, but this was actually Christmas in the MCU. Now, we saw Christmas in the MCU with Iron Man before, but that was a full-on movie. This was a full-on Christmas special. So let's get into it. Drax and Mantis and the rest of the crew were talking about Peter Quill's first Christmas with Yondu. Yondu doesn't like Christmas. It was like the Grinch. He didn't like Christmas. He didn't want to see anyone celebrating Christmas on his ship. Now, that part was animated. Now, this is part live action and animated with Yondu, because Yondu is dead, of course, in the continuity. So then we go into present time, how everyone doesn't know what Christmas is. They're talking about Christmas, and Drax and Mantis decide to give an ultimate Christmas gift to Peter Quill, because they know that Peter Quill is very, very sad about Gamora and not have the Christmas spirit. So they decide to go down to Earth to get the ultimate Christmas present. Now, before I get to that point of who it is or what it is, they're on a higher deck and planet Nowhere, and Peter Quill was organizing stuff of where they live and stuff. I guess they live there now. Organizing stuff down there for just a regular day thing, and some aliens that Peter Quill bought earthbound instruments to make them sing a song about how humans are weird and what they do on Christmas and what they thought they heard from other people from the Guardians of the Galaxy and other stuff, and other people from the Guardians of the Galaxy and other people from Nowhere, what Christmas is like. And then Peter Quill's like, no, that's not what some things. And he says, well, that's not really true, or that's not true. But when he said people are weird, like that's kind of right. So down there, and that's how that opens up the special, kinda, when there's some aliens singing some weird Christmas song that they wrote. And then we go meet Drax and Mantis again. They go down. They go to the ship they have, and they're called the Bowie, apparently, after David Bowie. And they go to Earth for the first time, and they do Earth customs. Like they go walk down on the Hollywood Plaza, where everyone is dressed up like different characters from movies and TV shows. There's something with Drax with a robot that looks like a Transformer. I guess it's a robot that destroyed his family. I don't know. But they get, regular people thought they were in costumes. They're doing that for money. So Mantis and Drax get money for pictures and stuff on the Hollywood Square. They go to the club. They're drinking alcohols, they're drinking shots. And while they're there, they're trying to ask people for, even on the square and at the club, they're trying to ask people where Kevin Bacon is. Now, Kevin Bacon is the ultimate gift that they want to give Peter Quill. And then some lady gives them a brochure where to find him. They find Kevin Bacon. And before we get to actually them finding Kevin Bacon, they actually have a scene where Kevin Bacon's getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for his family to come home for Christmas. And he's sitting down watching a Christmas movie or Christmas special or something like that, because there's Santa Claus in the background. And then they finally meet up. Drax and Mantis finally meet up with Mantis. When Mantis and Drax finally meet up with Kevin Bacon, they invade his house. They chase him out of his house. He calls the cops. They beat up the cops because they don't know customs. Kevin Bacon's weirded out, and then Mantis uses her powers on him, and he finally calms down. They get him on the Bowie, and then they find out that he's just an actor. A not a bad actor, but just to them, I guess the aliens, actors are disgusting and, not good people. They find out the stuff that he's done, like save a town from dancing, and teaming up with the Fonz, and all his other movies that he's done are just characters he played, and they're still gonna give the gift to Peter Quill, and then they go down to nowhere. They finally get to nowhere, and they decorate everything and Christmas lights and everything. Peter Quill's amazed by it, and then all the Guardians were there, and then you see Groot popping out a box, and the box is Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon freaks out because he can't breathe, and then Peter Quill's like, "This is human trafficking. This is not no gift. It's human trafficking." And then that was a funny scene. You had to watch it to understand it, because you know how the Guardians don't understand Earth customs. And then Groot's like, "I knew this was a bad idea." "Well, you pulled out the box, bro." That's what Peter Quill said. And then, but anyways, he's enjoying the Christmas atmosphere, but he's trying to get Kevin Bacon back home because, well, you took a man from Earth. And basically, from there, the guy that took over, James Gunn's brother, which is also directed by James Gunn. This is a good special by James Gunn. Tells Kevin Bacon, like James Gunn's brother's character tells Kevin Bacon, like all Mantis was trying to do and Drax was trying to do is give Peter Quill a good Christmas, and because of things that happened with him and things that happened this year, basically. And Kevin Bacon puts on a good Christmas performance, and he puts on a good Christmas song, and shows everyone, aliens and the Guardians, what the Christmas feeling's all about and the Christmas spirit's all about, because they pass out presents, and Nebula gives out Bucky's arm to Rocket, and then Groot passes out little clay figures of what happened in the special as presents, and then Mantis gives Peter Quill the best gift ever, not just Kevin Bacon, but to find out that Ego was also her father, which makes Peter Quill her brother. And he's like, "Well, I have a sister now. He said that's the most awesome gift you can give me, is now that I have a family with me in my crew. That's the best gift you can give me. Kevin Bacon was great, but you're the best gift they can ever give me." And then that's where it ends right there. And then Kevin Bacon's like, "I'll see you guys on Easter." So if there's an Easter special, Kevin Bacon's showing back up on nowhere. And speaking of that, the trailer for the third movie, Volume 3, is very, very interesting. I think it might follow up after this, but you do get the classic uniforms in the comics that they're wearing, the blue one and the red one, that look like they're military soldiers. We do get those. You do get hints of someone dying. I don't hope it's not Rocket Raccoon, because I want to see what he does with Bucky's arm, like I said in the special. And then you can see Adam Warlock and different other characters. I highly recommend checking out the trailer just dropped because of Brazil Comic-Con. And this is it. this is it, the holiday special, and a little bit of the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer in this video. I also have a separate video where I talk about that with Transformers and Indiana Jones. It might be underneath my Halloween stuff because I just put everything else public, but here we go. If you like this video, put a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell, comment that I know you're here. And if you want to see more videos like this or something different, which there's gonna be something different coming out because there's gonna be Violet Night gonna see Violet Night tomorrow. Actually, see Violet Night tomorrow. Speaking of Christmas stuff, and then I am going to try to get Clerks 3 and make a video on that because I love Clerks, and Clerks 3 was an amazing film by Kevin Smith. And then there's gonna be other Christmas stuff on here. So deuces, see you guys later in the next video.